Our next speaker is Chelsea Yanagida, and I have to share this fun trivia, everyone. The last time Chelsea was on this stage was for her 5th grade graduation. Okay, but wait, it gets better. She was one of the designated speakers for her graduation. They only chose 4. I know, we still gotta applaud her. She's carrying this tradition. There's good chi on the stage for Chelsea. So just a cute little fact there. So as I mentioned, Chelsea she comes from the Department of Kinesiology, again, very well represented. Chairs Dr. Stephen Loy, and I have the privilege also of serving on Chelsea's thesis committee. And she will be sharing with us an approach to a progressive and standardized exercise curriculum for a free community-based fitness program for low-fit individuals. So welcome, Chelsea.
All right. Thank you, Dr. Burke. Just a fun fact, I actually have grown since the last time I've been on stage. I know I'm kind of short, but indeed I have grown. All right. January 1st, the most popular day of the year where almost everyone wants to make some sort of change. A New Year's resolution. New year, new me, right? We're 44 days into the new year. Now let me tell you about my resolution. My resolution was to run 1 mile every week. Now if there's one thing that you need to know, it's that I really, really dislike running. I'm not gonna stand here and lecture about how I've accomplished my resolutions or how I'm the next Usain Bolt. I'll be honest with you all, I've probably only ran 3 times this year. I've made excuses that I'm sure we can all familiarize with, such as I'm too lazy, or I'm tired, or I'll do it tomorrow, I promise. But if there's something else I can tell you, it's that once I do get the motivation to run after a little push, I feel like I can conquer the world. I realize my potential, and I realize my potential. Oftentimes, we forget that as humans, we can achieve great things with just a little push. For example, we can climb Mount Everest or run 26.2 miles, or even become the President of the United States. We just have to recognize our potential. I recognize my own personal and academic potential through a program called 100 Citizens. As you've heard, 100 Citizens is a program that's run by kinesiology students here at Cal State University Northridge. Now, what do? We go into low-income communities and provide community members with exercise, whether they're members who have not exercised in a long period of time, or for individuals who are looking for a little bit of a challenge. We take what we learn in class and apply it in real-life situations and influence community members to become more healthy. Now, my experience through 100 Citizens is a great journey that I'm very thankful for, and it's provided me with opportunities to recognize my own potential. In the fall of 2013, I started as an assistant instructor at 100 Citizens. I was shy and timid as I helped lead instructors. However, the next semester, I myself became a lead instructor and was able to confidently lead a group of 20+ individuals through an exercise routine. After 1 year of becoming a lead instructor, I had been honored with becoming an assistant exercise director for one of our 4 programs. It was through this journey that I was able to recognize my potential and be confident in my skills as a kinesiologist and also gain leadership skills. It was through these skills recognized that I was chosen to be part of the planning committee for the Providence Holy Cross Healthy San Fernando 5K Relay Walker Run. This was a first-time event for the city of San Fernando, where we had 650 individuals who were part of multi-generations of families who exercised together all morning. I worked alongside professionals to complete coordination and marketing tasks. Never in my wildest dreams did I think that I had the capability and the potential to achieve this. All right, with the support of the kinesiology department here, I was able to achieve such a thing, as well as the willingness to push myself to do something new. The 100 Citizens program provides individuals with experiences that they may not be able to get in the classroom. Also, this program has set me and other kinesiology students up for future jobs in public health and parks and recreation. Now, I've talked about why this program is so important to me, but why is it important to the community, and what role does kinesiology play? More than 2/3 of adults in the United States are considered overweight or obese. That's 65% of our adult population in the US. Overweight and obesity continues to be one of the leading problems in public health. And 100 Citizens targets just that. Typically, overweight and obesity affects those who do not exercise or who have not exercised in a prolonged period of time. This leads to health problems such as type 2 diabetes and can rack up trillions of dollars in medical bills. However, things such as time, cost, and motivation are roadblocks that keep people from living a healthy lifestyle. However, as I mentioned before, we all have the potential to achieve great things if we put our mind to it. For example, all these individuals have the potential to live a healthy lifestyle. With CSUN students providing the community with free exercise, we give the community members an opportunity to not just be a statistic. The 100 Citizens program is very good at meeting the CDC's requirements for 150 minutes of physical activity per week. However, when I became a graduate student here in kinesiology, I recognized there is a lack of structure in our exercise instruction. For example, 1 week we would work on balance, and we wouldn't work on balance again for another 3 to 4 weeks. The 100 Citizens program has 3 different levels: an introductory level for low-fit individuals, a moderate group for moderately fit individuals, and a performance group for high-fit individuals. So for my thesis, I will be collecting data in the summer and working with low-fit individuals who may be affected by obesity, a sedentary lifestyle, or being overweight. These individuals are the group of people that I will be working with, and we target obesity and all the problems that I had mentioned through low-impact and modified exercises. Through being in our program thus far, for working out with us for 1 hour for 3 days a week, these individuals have become healthy role models in their communities and for their families and their friends. So it's my goal with my thesis to progress these individuals so that they may improve in all areas of fitness and not just meet the CDC's requirements for 150 minutes of physical activity per day. Pictured here are students and participants at our 100 Citizens program in San Fernando. I've had the opportunity to grow and recognize my potential alongside all these students and participants. We've all recognized our need for change and growth and challenged ourselves and recognized our potential for all that we can achieve, whether it's in our academic life or our well-being. We all have the potential to do great things if we just put our mind to it, to gain that experience so we're ready when we come into the professional world, or to just improve our health by starting an exercise program. We do have that potential to achieve whatever we put our mind to. So I want you to think, the next time you make a resolution, don't wait for January 1st. Make that change now, so we no longer have to make yearly resolutions. So I want you all to recognize your potential, become a leader, and be an influence to those around you, and not just wait till January 1st to make a big change in your life. Thank you.
Thank you so much for your presentation. One question I had, when you mentioned you would like the lower fit individuals, the groups you'll be working with on your thesis, you mentioned you'd like them to improve in all aspects of, I think you said fitness or kind of physical activity. What are the different aspects that you're looking at or defining?
All right, it might have been mentioned earlier, but we were looking on increasing cardiovascular endurance, flexibility, and muscular strength, and body composition overall.
Great, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.